good one in store. It's the San Francisco 49ers and the Dallas Cowboys. Rico and Greg Olsen. It is for real. Season begins here. And off we go from Arlington. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
Yeah! Here we go. Flying in. Then we're going to 53.
First carry now for Jason Blue. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick first down.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier in the event you do have to face a third down the road.
Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Michael Williams. He's into the sack column early in the season. A sack on this opening drive.
We're going to 54. Wide in. Here we go. 26.
Dak going to give this to Blue. He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to third down.
That's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 14.
Third and long.
Yeah, Billy. Sweat. Flying in. Here we go. Going to 54. Going to 54. Wide in. 26.
A shotgun snap for Prescott. In the middle of the field, it's taken by C.D. Lamb. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
On first down, here's Blue. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
This play here, Mike, is just all about the get-off of the defensive line. Watch how fast they go when that ball is snapped. Nowhere for this running back except to go down for a loss.
Everybody, kill.
On second down, it's Dak. Oh, got him again the second time with a sack on this opening drive.
Brings up 3rd down.
This defensive line clearly has a beat on this offense. They've got to find a way to settle their pass protections. If they want to be able to get their quarterback in any sort of established rhythm and timing going forward, they're going to have to do a lot better job protecting them early in this game. That's already 2 sacks allowed.
And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
I hit that a little too well. Lands a couple of yards in the end zone for a touchback. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Get set. Up.
Here's a first carry for the former Georgia Bulldog, Trevor Etienne. Big gain on the ground here as he takes this up past the 40-yard line. An ideal beginning to this drive. 24 on the first play.
I think this is something that we can expect to see here, especially early, Mike, as this team gets into a rhythm. They want to lean on this run game. They feel like they have a lot of advantages over this defense, and you can see from the first play here why they feel that way.
Kittle is the man in motion. He'll take this ahead. It's a pickup of 3. Osa Odigizua there on the tackle. From the 48-yard line, here's second down and 7. The carry here for Etienne.
So these, Mike, are the body blow runs. They're not big gains. They're nothing fancy. But they really set that physical tone for the rest of the game where now a good play caller can use some of these early runs to set up something a little bit bigger down the road.
Third and short. Purdy. And that is incomplete.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey, guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Here's Purdy. They'll try to fit in the slant, and it was intercepted. And the Cowboys will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line.
Well, we're getting a little test here early, Mike, to see just how easy is this team to rattle. Didn't look like they were able to get through that opening script that they had worked on all week. So I'm going to be curious on this next drive. Do they stick to the plan? Do they pick up where they left off? Or is there a little bit of a reaction, or dare I say panic, to come out and make some adjustments in response to that early interception?
From the 44-yard line, here's second down and 9. Prescott. He'll find his tight end. That's Jake Ferguson. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. A pickup there of 28 yards.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
Straight ahead, it's Blue. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
This one intercepted. And the Niners will take over here just shy of the 30.
They'll take over first down 10.
Here's Etienne. Has an opening past the 40. And he is taken down. A big gain on that one. Great way for them to end this opening quarter. So, first quarter in the books here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. What will the second quarter have in store? We're back to Arlington in a moment.
Get set, stop.
And they'll take this down inside the 35. They keep beating him. 15 more on the ground. And another first down.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
A play fake. Now it's Purdy. He's got that complete to Turpin. And he'll be out of bounds. Down at the 20. First catch for him on this new season. And it results in a first down.
Get set. Get set.
Kittle is the man in motion. On the ground, here's Etienne. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain. And this is exactly how they coach it. Once he realized he wasn't going to get home, he does the next best thing. Get that big old hand up and knock the ball away.
On third down, it's Purdy. That is going to be all in. He's got it. Gordon Watkins. Touchdown, San Francisco. On now, Eddie Pinheiro for the extra point. He's got it. And the 49ers will take a 7-0 lead. So now, after the touchdown, Pinheiro out to kick it away. Brown now to return it. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Pistoled out for Prescott. That's caught at Savion Williams. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down. Now Prescott. Now screen set up for Blue. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
You see so many teams wait till third down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on first down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
We're going to 54. Why?
They run straight ahead with Blue. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it. Here's 3rd and 2.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 3rd down and 2.
The play action. It's Prescott. And that is incomplete.
So prior to that third down call, Mike, I thought they put themselves in a pretty good situation at that down and distance. They had run and pass, both at their disposal, but nice job by the defense being up to the task. Force the incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down. Prescott now. He's got a receiver, and that's Lamb. And he's into the end zone. C.B. Lamb. Touchdown, Dallas.
You know, I think we're going to see a lot of this, and you know why? It's the new kickoff rule. So think about it. In the old days, you'd kick a field goal, you'd kick a touchback, and your opponent would have the ball on the 20. You didn't give up as much field position, but you only got 3 points. Nowadays, you go for 3 points and you kick a touchback, they get the ball on the 35. It's almost 30 yards of field position. You're just better off going for touchdowns when you get in here tight.
We're on top, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
At their own 26-yard line.
Now Etienne. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line. That was good for a dozen. Very quick first down.
Well, a really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to third down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
opening carry of the game for the versatile Christian McCaffrey. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield.
13 yards.
It's a pickup of 13 yards. It's good for a Niners first down.
A gain of 13 yards. First down, San Francisco.
A tight end in motion now. They'll run. It's Etienne. Oh, what a run. Down inside the 30-yard line. They get 21 on that one. First down, 49ers.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
They'll go play action with Purdy. That one incomplete. They can't hook up there. And that incompletion takes us to the 2-minute warning. We'll try again. It's second and 10. Again, it's Purdy. He'll locate his tight end, George Kittle. And he's into the end zone. What a response. George Kittle. Touchdown. 49ers. Now Pinheiro to add on the extra point. The kick is good. And the 49ers will move out to a 14-7 lead. So now after the touchdown, Pinheiro out to kick it away. Brown now to return it. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Yeah, there we go. Wide in.
They'll start this on the ground with Blue. Good physical run. It'll wind up as a gain of 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5.
They'll come up here on second down and 5.
There we go. Kill. Yeah.
Operating from the gun. Here's Dak. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Mike, there's usually such a comfort level when the guy playing quarterback behind center is a veteran. They've seen a lot of ball. You can trust them to make good decisions. And then every once in a while, one just gets away. And that's just simply a bad ball, a bad mistake. And you're not going to get away with it at this level.
He'll get him behind his blockers, get forward for number 3. Donovan Ezaraku there to make the play.
A gain of 4. It's now second and 6 at the Cowboys' 28-yard line.
He'll go play action. Purdy hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down. On play action, here's Purdy. He's got his man and completes a Pearsall. Down at the 12. It's first and 10.
It's a gain of 16 yards. And the 49er first down.
From the gun, it's Purdy. Right back to Pearsall again. The Niners will use the first of their timeouts. Clock says 25 seconds till halftime.
Second and 4 at the 6-yard line.
They'll come up now for second down and 4.
Get set. Left.
Up the middle they go. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Trevor Etienne. Touchdown, San Francisco. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score. And, Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. This going to be returned from right around the goal line. And that's well done by the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line.
Yeah!
They do try to run it out as they start on the ground. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's second down. So we're at halftime, and Greg and I will be back right after this. It's the National Football League on EA Sports. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. Whoa. They get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
The drive starts with a carry by McCaffrey. And he'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line. Give him 14 on that play, one first down.
This is a guy who's been doing it at a high level, Mike, for a long time. Not too many running backs finding success in the NFL past the age of 30. That's usually when they kind of ride off into the sunset. But as always, there's the exception to every rule.
It's first down, and they'll run. And he'll work his way past the 40. He's tackled after a gain of 4.
And he's been on an absolute tear throughout this entire game, Mike. I mean, he's averaging over 10 yards per carry. And anytime you can run the ball with that explosiveness, it's just going to be hard to beat.
And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it.
We've seen this back have his way with this defense all game long, Mike. He's up over 100 yards for the game, but this time the defense said, we've had enough. They sold out to stop him. They hold him to no gain.
Third down. Purdy. That one to the sideline and incomplete, and a penalty flag now comes in late. Maybe no receiver in the area on that one. The 49ers out for the punt. As the drive went in the wrong direction, he's on to punt it away. And this ball will be down on the other side of midfield.
At their own 46-yard line.
We're going to 53. Yeah, 26.
The drive starts with a carry by Blue. And their woes in the running game continue. He's going to be taken down behind the line. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
The 45-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's down. That's right side and brought in by Williams. And he gets him 6 yards closer before going out of bounds. It's third down coming up.
Yeah, here we go.
Back to throw is Prescott. He is hit before he can get rid of it. And down he goes. The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on fourth down. They're indeed going for it. It's Prescott.
You've got to give credit to the defensive coordinator here. He went into attack mode. had a great blitz plan for this fourth down situation, disrupted the timing of the offense, and the quarterback had nowhere to go. He flushes out of the pocket to keep the play alive, and they're able to chase him down, force the sack, force the turnover on downs.
Now a run on first down. Not much there. Maybe a yard.
The tackle made at the 36-yard line.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 8.
Get set, get set.
Play action now. Purdy. Throw, left side, complete to Pearsall. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line. A big-time play for the Niners. 31 yards.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
Out of the gun. It's Purdy. Oh, he feels the pressure, and he'll go down back at the 6.
To play in the NFL, you've got to have a short-term memory, because regardless of whether the previous play was good or bad, they're going to line up and snap it again. In this case, really nice job bouncing back. They put the bad play behind them, forced the sack in the ensuing play, and they're right back on track. I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked, and with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Third and goal. Here's Purdy. Now a screen set up for Etienne. A second effort, and he is in. Trevor Etienne. Touchdown, 49ers. That his second touchdown now here in the season opener. Extra point by Pinheiro is good. And the 49ers will extend this third quarter lead. So now after the touchdown, Pinheiro out to kick it away. Jackson now to return it. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
On
the handoff, Blue. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick first down.
For a Cowboys first down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
There we go. Slide in.
On play action, here's Dak. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked up by the safety, Reed Blankenship.
It was really a disappointing performance. I'm a little surprised, Mike, that he continues to put the ball in danger this often. I mean, to make a couple mistakes early on, that happens, but at some point, you got to make a correction, and until he does,
that is fun. What a throw. Devontae Turpin, touchdown San Francisco.
And this special connection between this quarterback and his receivers, it was on full display right there. Great job getting behind the defense, and then what can you say about that ball? I mean, you can't put that ball in a better spot, and with timing and accuracy like that, leads to 6.
Jackson now to return it. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
First and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
They were going to 53. Yeah!
A first carry for the former Tar Heel, Javonte Williams. And he'll gain about 6 there as it's up past the 35-yard line.
He's brought down at the 37-yard line. It's a big
So, from the 37, here's 2nd and 4. Again, here comes Blue. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
A loss of
3rd
1.
and 5.
It's now 3rd and 5.
On the play fake. That one on target for Williams. He's got it.
A gain of 9 yards. And the Cowboys first down. 1st and 10.
We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. First and 10.
There we go. Wide eight.
Throwing is Prescott. There's a short one dropped by Ferguson. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. A pickup of 12 yards. First down, Cowboys.
And this completion certainly won't be changing the outcome of the game by any means, but I do think there is something to be said for teams that continue to fight. They continue to try to at least finish this game and have something to build off of going into next week. This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump, and they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
That one incomplete. Good job. Textbook there. Separated the man from the ball, and it'll bring up 3rd down. He'll drop the throw. They'll look to set up the screen here. And he'll try to get to the marker, but he's going to wind up a yard or 2 short.
Nice job by the defense there, stopping them short on 3rd down. Brings up 4th, but Mike, honestly, I don't think there's much decision to be made. He's got to keep his offense out there. They need to come away with points. Find themselves down multiple scores in this one.
And he will score! C.D. Lamb. Touchdown, Cowboys. 2 touchdowns for him now in the afternoon. The extra point by Aubrey is good. Cowboys are able to cut into the deficit.
Cowboys 14. Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. Devontae Turpin on the return. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin. Play fake. Now it's Purdy. Back into the hands of Watkins. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. And ask for much more. 22 yards on the first play of the drive.
A gain of 22 yards. And a 49-yard first down.
They'll run. He'll try the left side now. Down the sideline, past the 45. Down the sideline to the 20. And he's got another one. Trevor Etienne. Touchdown, 49ers. What a start to the season. It's a 3-touchdown week number 1.
Eddie Pinheiro lining up 48.
And that touchdown probably, Greg, ends any small hopes of a comeback on the other side.
Yeah, I think those chances, Mike, were small to begin with, but with that last score, I think this one is pretty much over.
So now, after the touchdown, Pinheiro out to kick it away. Jackson now to return it. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
At their own 36-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 36.
Let's go now.
They'll run for the first time with their fullback. And you'll take this up past the 40, pick up a 5. From the 41, here's second down and 4.
At the 41-yard
Here we
line.
go, sack. Viking, 18. 18, Rattler. Let's go.
Back to throw. Left side, caught by Lamb. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
Good for a Cowboys.
So they come to the line for first down and 10.
At the 47-yard line.
Check go.
On the carry, it's Williams. And they'll take this down inside the 35. That's a gain of 16. This offense is humming. A first down.
It's not just the blockers creating yards for him out there. He created most of that yardage on his own, shrugging off the initial tackle attempt and continuing to rumble downfield.
This is Blue. And a nice gain there on first down. He takes it forward for 8 yards.
So I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass. This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. Second and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
Okay, break. Let's go.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. They'll run with Blue. And it'll be a pickup of 3. So third down, forthcoming.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing.
Nowhere to go. He is taken down. Nick Bosa working his way in to register his first sack of the new season.
Mike, this isn't real complicated. You're just not going to win a lot of NFL games when you continue to give up sacks at the rate that they are. I mean, this is just a complete disaster for this offensive line, and if they don't get it fixed, this game could be a runaway.
And now the Cowboys going to take a timeout. They get the stoppage with 65 seconds remaining. On fourth down, here's Brandon Aubrey for the Cowboy field goal try. That one is good. And the Cowboys are able to put up 3 and cut into the lead.
So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
On the return, here's Turpin. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
The Niners take over first down 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Go.
A run with the man from Louisville, Isaac Durenda. He'll take this forward for about 5. Second and 5.
Brings up second and 5 at the 29-yard line.
Get set. Get set.
Here comes the jet sweep. And this defense having nothing of it. They get him down for a loss on the play.
Tried to get a little cute here, get the ball into the hands of one of their receivers in space on a jet motion, but really nice job there by the defense. When you can set good edges and you can have good force players on the perimeter of the defense, there's really nowhere for this jet sweep to go, because with them running horizontal before the snap, Mike, it's very hard for these receivers to cut and get vertical.
So a win here.